don't have a, let me see if I have.
Good morning, Wendy, and good morning, everyone. We're going to give everyone a couple of more minutes to join in. So if you want, you can start your videos. Everyone is muted right now, but we're going to give it a couple of more minutes. But we're so happy a whole bunch of you are already signed on for our agency-wide Shabbat. Hey, Jody.
Hi. Hi, Gemma. I see you.
Hi, Gemma.
Hi, Nana.
Hey, Erica, how are you? Oh, you're muted. Unmute. There we go. Oh.
I have to explain to everyone the muting rule.
Shabbat shalom, everybody. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
So we are about to get started right now. For those of you who are new to Zoom, if you go on your phone or you go on your computer, there's an opportunity for you to share your video with us. So not just do we see that you're part of it, but we also see your great faces and your smiles and everything else like that. So it'll be wonderful if we do that. So we've muted almost everybody, but we are very happy to have all of you part of our Shabbat celebration today. And we're very happy to have the world famous Wendy from our early childhood program.
Hello, everyone.
To help us and to help lead us in our Shabbat celebration. So I'm going to turn this right over to Wendy, but just so everyone knows, there is the opportunity to write anything in our chat. So if you have any questions or if you have any trouble with Zoom, just write it down and we can try to help you on the back end. And if you want, share your video so we can see your smiling faces. I see we have a couple of people who shared it so far. And I want to say Shabbat Shalom to everybody and turn it over to Wendy.
Thank you so much, Paul. So Shabbat Shalom. As Paul said, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Wendy and I'm from early childhood. So I'm happy to be celebrating Shabbat with all of you. What I'm going to have you guys do, as Paul said, that you have the chat option. I'd love to hear some of your favorite Shabbat traditions that you do with your family, either from a kid or from now. So one from my childhood was walking to temple every Friday and Saturday with my dad and my brother and leading in the Saturday morning services. And then now, as an adult, I love celebrating Shabbat with my whole JCC early childhood family. So I would love to hear what you guys do to celebrate Shabbat. So I'm going to start by reading a story, and the story is called Rise and Shine, a Holiday Tale. I'm going to try showing the picture so you guys can all see.
So Wendy, before you start that, for those of you who don't know Zoom so well, you either can have lots of different boxes of faces like I do right now, or if you want to sort of zoom in on the person talking, you can click it to speaker view. And then when Wendy's talking and showing you the story, it comes much larger up on your screen.
Thank you, Paul.
There we go.
Sammy and Sophie were spending the day up in the attic, a fun place to play.
Oh, wow. This is interesting.
As Sophie tried on an old apron, she found a crumpled up paper that fell to the ground. What are these letters? Hey, what does it say? Sophie tried turning it every which way. It looks like a language from long, long ago. Let's show Grandma Gert, I'm sure she will know. Sweet Grandma Gert and her sister Aunt Jenny live at Shalom House with great Uncle Benny and a crusty old fellow called Grandpa Grumpy Old Ned, who won't ever smile, he just grumbles instead. Where is our grandma? They asked at the door. It's exercise day, so she's on the 3rd floor. Grandma and Jenny were bending and stretching. Benny was clapping and old Ned was fetching. Grandma Gert, here's a mystery. Please take a look. We've never seen writing like this in a book. The writing is Yiddish. Understood the directions, and clutching the paper they ran into the kitchen to find a big pan. Grandma Gert's glasses were perched on her nose. She opened the cupboards and carefully chose. Flour, my darlings, just fill this bowl up. Put in some water, it needs a full cup. Benny was watching and quick to advise. Yeast goes in next, it will make this thing rise. Eggs and then oil were checked off the list. They reread the recipe, nothing was missed. Punch it and knead it, said grumpy old Ned. Then roll it and braid it. It's challah, it's bread. Everyone braided with 3 strings or 4. Sophie and Sammy tried braiding with more. Brush on a glaze because this challah needs a finishing sprinkle of sesame seeds. Cleaning the kitchen, they made it crumb-free. The challah was baking while Grandma made tea. Just for Shabbat, we made a challah so fine, perfect with candles and grape juice or wine. Even grumpy old Ned broke out in a grin. A bubble of laughter burst out from within. Come back next week to make more bread, he pleaded. Your challah day was just what I needed. The end. So I hope you guys liked my story that I shared with you today. And now we're going to start with singing one of my favorite Shabbat songs with early childhood. There's a knock. If you guys know this song, sing along with me. Who's there? There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, 3. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, and he wants to have Shabbat with me. First we light the candles, then we drink the wine. Then we have the challah, and we all celebrate Shabbat together. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, 3. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, and he wants to have Shabbat with me. Thank you, everyone, for joining with me. So who remembers, what did I say comes first? We light the candles. So I'm going to light the candles, and then I'm going to get my Shabbat hands ready to bring in the light. Can everyone get their Shabbat hands ready? 1, 2, 3. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'chadlik ner shel Shabbat. Amen. What do I have here? Everyone get your Shabbat lights ready. These are my little Shabbat lights. I'm gonna let them shine. These are my little Shabbat lights. I'm gonna let them shine. These are my little Shabbat lights. I'm gonna let them shine. Let them shine all the time. Let them shine. Don't you try to puff them out. I'm gonna let them shine. Don't you try to puff them out. I'm gonna let them shine. Don't you try to puff them out. I'm gonna let them shine all the time. Let them shine. Great job, friends. What comes next? I have my grape juice. I'm gonna fill up my Kiddush cup. If you have a Kiddush cup, you can raise it with me. I have a little Kiddush cup, a shiny little Kiddush cup. I use it on Shabbat and every holiday. With purple wine, I fill it up. With purple wine, I drink it up. And this is the blessing that we always say. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Amen. Okay, I have one more thing left to do with my Shabbat prayers. Over here, let's say the Hamotzi together. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
Oh, that's right.
Along with my hamotzi, I have a song to sing, of course. So sing along with me. I have a little challah. I made it all myself. I put it in the oven. I put it on the shelf. Now listen, little challah. Now don't you run away. I made you for Shabbat, so please be sure to stay. I don't know how it happened, but I took a little bite. I took a little nibble. I took a little bite. I don't know what happened. The challah wasn't there. There wasn't any challah. The challah was not there. Let's see what happened. Is the challah there? My challah stayed for Shabbat. So Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Can everyone get their bim bam hands ready for me so we can sing bim bam together? Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam, bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat Shalom, hey. Shabbat Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Paul, can you share some of the Shabbat traditions that people shared in their group chat for us?
Absolutely. So Stacy was saying how she started lighting Shabbat candles and doing the Kiddush and the Motzi with her family this year and grew up doing everything, so she wanted to continue it. So thank you, Stacy. I put in about celebrating Shabbat at my sleepaway camp and with singing the songs and celebrating the holiday with my friends. Jody spoke about loving to eat challah and sharing a family meal together at her house. Does anyone else have any other Shabbat memories or ways they celebrate the Shabbat holiday? I see Ross on the screen. Ross, can you share something that you do?
Yeah, I do. We light the candles and all that stuff.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And what about any of our
This
early
brings everybody together. I love it.
Awesome. What about our early childhood families? Are there any early childhood families I want to share? I thought I saw, where did I see them? Oh, I see Dana. Dana, do you want to share?
Yeah, sure. I just wrote it on the chat, but my best memories that I have to say are with Wendy every Friday in our early childhood center. We deliver challahs each morning to all the classes. Actually, not we, Wendy. She doesn't let anybody help her. She's so amazing. And also delivering the challah dough to all the families. We always get a kick out of that each and every Friday. So thank you, Wendy, for making my Shabbat Fridays amazing, especially today.
Thank you.
And hi, I see some of our early childhood families. I see Isabel and Lenny, and who else is?
Gemma was here.
Oh, I can't get back anyone else on my screen. So if I'm missing anyone, I'm so sorry. Thank you.
Thanks, Dana.
Okay.
Does anyone else, any of our other staff that are on here, want to share anything that's special for them?
Sure. Hi, it's Taylor.
Hi, Taylor.
Taylor.
Our seniors love when the children come every Friday to sing songs with us. It's just such a meaningful time in our day. So to be able to have this opportunity to keep it going, I can't thank you enough, Wendy.
Thank you. I'm happy to share with everyone.
Thank you.
Of course.
So I see our friend Lucas is on the screen right now. Hey, Lucas.
Hi, Lucas.
Hi, Lucas.
I was right.
Awesome. Well, we really thank everyone.
So I have two more things that I wanted to share. So I'm attempting to do a share screen right now to show a Shabbat video with the Baby Shark Shabbat video, and then we'll end with one more song. So I'm attempting to do the share screen. I hope it works. Paul, I need you to enable the share screening with me, I think. Whoever the host is.
Let me see.
Sorry.
It's all good. Okay. And make you a co-host. I wonder if that gives you access. Let me know if that gives you access now.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Perfect.
Still new to me as well.
We're all learning together. Can everyone see the screen?
Yep. There's no... Oh, there we go.
There's no sound.
Yeah, Wendy, it doesn't seem like the sound is being.
I'm having a hard time with volume.
There's
as
not,
well.
there's no sounds? You guys can't hear the sounds?
No.
No. Let's see. I'm not sure why there's no sound. Sorry, guys. All right. So I might just stop the sharing of the screen just 'cause I'm not sure why it's not working.
Wendy, it looks like if you go to on the bottom left, or maybe Paul, and you
Yep.
click the arrow up and go to audio settings, you might be able to.
Thank you. When will I know about the Xaralto?
All right, so I'm gonna try seeing if I could share mine.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
It's all good. All right, so. See if this one works.
Oh, no, no volume.
And no volume or no?
No volume.
Ah. Okay. All right, so we apologize,
We
everybody.
apologize. So we'll just end with the Shabbat is Here song. So once again, if you know the song, please feel free to sing along with me. Shabbat is here. Shabbat is here. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. Candles burn bright and it's Friday night. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. Shabbat shalom to everyone. Shabbat shalom to everyone. Shabbat shalom to everyone and all of their families. Shabbat shalom, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for our first virtual Shabbat together.
Shabbat shalom. Thank you so much, Wendy, for leading us. You did an awesome
Thank
job.
you. Thank
Really
you.
appreciate it. And thanks to all of our staff and our families and our friends and our seniors and our adults and everyone else who joined us today. So thank you so much. We'll see you next Friday.
Bye. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.